When I finally decided that it was time, I told God I couldn't do this. I can't do this anymore. It's your turn. And that's when he showed up. And that's how I got to Jericho. Hi, I'm Randi. I graduated from Jericho Road Recovery Program in October of 2024. My day-to-day life before coming to Jericho was very, I'm trying to think of a word, unpredictable. I didn't know where I was going to stay sometimes. When you live like that, you never know. You could be kicked out at any given moment. It was like that for a few years. When I got divorced, that was bad in and of itself. He and I had started using drugs together. It was more or less to numb pain, numb hurts, forget. But when you come down, it's still there. For a long time, I knew I needed to change. I just didn't know where to start. It was like looking down a long, dark tunnel with no light at the end. I just started making phone calls. I knew somebody that had been through the Jericho program before, and I called him. It was just like, by the grace of God, that there was even a bed open. They picked me up the next morning. When I first got there, I knew it would be okay. What impacted me the most with the Jericho Recovery Program was the discipleship classes. The very first one, the name of it, the title of the class was Saying Sorry to Those You Hurt. And I cried the whole class. Tears just running down my face. My addictions told me the lie that I wasn't hurting anybody because they weren't there. That's so far from the truth. That's part of the trap for it to keep you there. My kids would bounce back and forth between one family member to another. They were never stable. Missing a lot of their lives, that affected them. I know that now. And I'm present mom now. A present grandma. A present daughter. I had to come figure it out, you know. And I couldn't have done that without God. I was raised in church. My grandma took me to church, but I never had a relationship with God. I have that relationship with him now that I didn't have before. Something I'm passionate about is using my life experience with addiction to help other people that are going through similar experiences. I've had chances to do that multiple times here. I'm definitely not where I want to be, but I'm definitely way farther than I was a year and a half ago. I bought my car in December of 2024 and then moved out in May. I know that things take time. The house I live in isn't mine. I do want to buy a house, but I know that's not going to be right now. I have the freedom now to do whatever I want, but that doesn't mean I do, whatever I want. I just make the choice now to stay sober. I'm just so happy to be out of there that I don't want to go back. I'm me. I don't know how to explain it. I just want to live for Jesus now. I just thank God that he has brought me as far as he has. I just can't wait to see what's next.